Thanks so much, Jonathan. You know, some folks at your level would rest on their laurels. Not you, though. It's quite impressive. You've put in so much hard work. If I were to put it another way, I'd call you a superstar designer. Now then, to acknowledge all your efforts, your payment's a little higher this time. Here's 20,000 Poki. Oh yeah, I'm a superstar designer. I have truly arrived. By the way, our selection of work clothes has been updated, so check out the locker when you can. Changing your work clothes can be refreshing, so pick something that suits your mood. Oh, you know, I bet you're ready for that job now. Oh, sorry if that sounded ominous. It should be fun. I think we should add a gallery to the cafe. Of course, we'll need to put it on another floor, so there will be a lot of design work and decisions for you. I think it'll make our clients really happy, so just come talk to me about facilities when you're ready. Welcome back to more Animal Crossing, New Horizons, Happy Home Paradise. Last time, we designed a house for a VIP client, Isabelle, and this time, we're ready for our final job. Hey there, do you need anything, Jonathan? So you're going to work on a facility. Which one? The cafe, huh? What do you want to do? So you want to expand the cafe? Okay, then let's head over there. Let's get to work. We now have a second floor that we're going to turn into a gallery. We don't need anything specific to be in it, so this will be more like freestyle design. Express yourself. What else? Oh, those stairs will take you to the gallery. I'm excited to see what you'll come up with. So, as we get to work on the gallery, I wanted to reiterate a few things. So basically, the way this works is every time you, design a house for a villager, choose a different plot of land for a home, things like the amount of time you spend working on a home, all contribute to a hidden point system, essentially. What this does is, it basically, after the previous rank, which is automatic at 19 homes designed, at this point, it's completely based on the points gained. So for example, off-screen, I designed a ton of houses. I tended to also spend a lot more time on houses. You have to spend about 20 minutes on houses to actually get extra points. According to multiple sources I've seen, you're also supposed to get wallpaper and flooring from the clients, but that's actually never happened. And I almost wonder if it's because I've played the game so much that I already have a lot of the wallpapers or floorings. But yeah, I've actually never experienced that, even though that's apparently something that's supposed to happen. So what else? Also, the amount of roommates contributes to the points as well, using a partition wall in at least one build, and a variety of different other things. I actually found a calculator that someone made, where you can basically input the information of your current file, like the number of days played, the amount of houses you've designed, and so on, in order to basically calculate what your rank should be. It's actually really cool, so if I remember, I will try to link it in the description. So yeah, that definitely is a cool little utility to have to kind of gauge how close you are to the next rank. We have a lot of things to choose from, actually, and I'm not entirely sure where to even begin. This is supposed to be a gallery, so I kind of want to include, pedestals, and then put, pieces of art on them, if possible. Frankly, we have so much stuff to choose from, it's actually hard to find everything that's even an option. Maybe some chairs. I'm trying to think of other things that would work well for a gallery. Yeah, these little pedestals. These are checkout counters. Never mind. There are like pedestals. I might use the counters instead. I also have been working on that off screen. I think I'm actually getting close to the end of Niko's requests because he's now requesting like gold, for an example. So I feel like that's a pretty good indicator that I'm actually getting close to the end of his requests. Yeah, there's like 20 different items from Niko, counting different types of flooring, wallpaper. What am I talking about? Counters and pillars. It's because I was designing flooring, my brain autofilled. So yeah, in general, I actually, I feel like the ranking system is really cool and actually, in a way, almost feels excessive, actually, given how much you can actually do in this game, and then versus how like early the main game actually ends. So like the amount of actual content is ridiculous, and goes on a lot longer than you might expect because the main requirement is only 30 houses. It's not that much really. And yeah, the game kind of keeps going. You can actually raise your rank a couple more times too. Apparently the two ranks after this are Legendary Designer and GOAT Designer, as in Greatest of All Time, which also causes a pay raise of 30,000 Poki and 40,000 Poki, respectively. Another cool feature of this is if you have a higher rank, this has happened to me one time. It's rarer at lower ranks, but as you rank up, the chances go up of clients directly approaching you on the beach. So instead of approaching various villagers and offering to make a house for them, they will actively come up to you and request a house. So at Superstar Designer, it's a fairly low chance of this happening still, but once you get up to the highest rank, apparently it goes up to like a 10% chance of happening. But also, if someone directly approaches you for a house, you'll get paid more. You'll get like a small pay increase. I think it's about 10% or so, because I think I got about 16,000 Poki. So yeah, that'd be about 10% if I'm doing the math right. Yeah, it's like 16,500 or something like that. There's a very specific item I am looking for. I was trying to see if it's in the narrowed down set, because that would have made my life a lot easier, but it's not. So I actually have to scour through all of this stuff. I'll be honest, I don't even know where like fencing would be in this particular setup. Because there's so many items. Yeah, I don't even know where, like, a fencing item would actually be. Yeah, it's almost like, yeah, this is why I tend to go with just the default stuff, because you get to a point where there's just actively too much stuff to choose from. And yeah, it ends up being very overwhelming at a point. Include a vase. Can these actually go inside of the display cases? They cannot. That's kind of unfortunate. I was hoping you could actually put things inside. Maybe smaller items would fit. Who knows? We can try it at least and see if that works. Otherwise, we can just include statues. I guess I'm trying to figure out why there are two of these. I wonder if some of these are like forgeries. At least that'd be my assumption. I actually don't remember which ones are the fakes in some cases. Some paintings to include as well, if this is a gallery. Yeah, the main thing I'm looking for is like a partition type. That's like that would work really well if I can actually find it. But again, there's so many items to pick from. Sailing decor. It'd probably be an other. I think that's usually where fencing items go. Also fossils, that could potentially work. Not here, yeah. So I don't know where fencing would be. which is kind of a shame because I would have like put like a partition in front of the pieces of art. I thought that would be like a nice detail if I could actually find these, but I can't. So I guess we'll just move on for the time being. If I find it, I can always redesign this off screen. In all fairness, yeah, I'm not seeing anything of what I'm looking for. So display cases are out because, frankly, I can't seem to put anything inside the display cases, thus defeating the purpose of them. Maybe instead of the statues, I'll just use the vases instead, put them like between the paintings, like so. Yeah, being able to like section off the paintings from like the rest of the gallery, I thought would be nice, but again, I can't seem to find what I'm looking for. So moving on, we have some tables because this is still technically part of the cafe. What do we have in food? Again, this isn't going to be the most like elaborate build because I'm trying to just kind of figure out what I even want to do with this, to be honest. Having like a lot more choices is actually nice, but it's also a little bit overwhelming in cases like this, where it's like, oh gosh, what do I even do here? Room size is at max already, so we're good to go. What else? Lighting. We should definitely get some lighting. Probably these. A couple of these. Maybe 4 lights. One to highlight the exhibit, and one to highlight, or to give some lighting for the patrons of the gallery. Maybe put this here and put this like over here. Yeah, having more options is cool. It's just a matter of like, as someone who's not exactly design savvy, it's a little bit like, I really don't know what I'm doing here. Alright, so for like a rough draft of this, I think this is relatively okay. I honestly feel like I will probably end up doing a lot more later on. Oh, there they are. Partitions, that's what I was looking for. I'm glad I looked again and was able to find it very quickly. So now we can actually do this. So yeah, that actually looks a lot better. I can't exactly evenly space these, can I? I can. I just have to like... yeah, I feel like these are going to be slightly off. Like, just based on the sizes of these items, it's hard to line them up exactly to like actually block off the art. Otherwise, there's like a gap to pass through, which is kind of unfortunate. But oh well. Move this over here, I guess, in the meantime. But again, I might fine-tune this on my own, but that was just a quick pass at trying to design a little art exhibit for the cafe. And yeah, this is the final main unlockable outside of, yeah, Niko's DIY recipes and the other designer ranks, which will just increase the amount of Poke you can earn per design. So yeah, this is sort of our final major milestone. So how's it going? Nice job. I'll call everyone back to the cafe. Wait, before that, what do you want to do about a name for this cafe? Got it. Feel free to let me know later when we're at the office. Okay, I brought everyone. Let me know if you want to get a celebratory photo or head back to the office. One feature I have actually never talked about is what happens if you take more than one photo, like when redesigning a building like this. If you press plus, you actually can choose between the old photo and the new photo you took, which is actually really cool. Do you want to use this photo? And yeah, that's a way to very quickly update that photo. What's up? Let's head outside. And now, we're here to take a celebratory photo of the cafe. Thank you very much. This cafe has gotten even better because of the customization we did. We should also hear some words from the one who is in charge of this cafe project. What have you got to say to us on this great day, Jonathan? Thank you. And last but not least, let's take that celebratory photo. I think it came out lovely, but what do you think of this photo, Jonathan? I agree. I think it's perfect too. That'll do it. Take care, everyone. Thanks so much. Here's your pay for working on the cafe expansion. 25,000 Poki. Your work in the gallery is striking. The whole place absolutely screams Jonathan. Great work. Oh, it might be fun to use the HHN showroom to see what kinds of galleries other folks have made. By the way, you can set up a theme for the gallery you've designed. Let me know if you think of a good one. Finished for today, or will you work a little longer? Alright, take it easy and rest up. One thing I quickly wanted to check was, I wanted to talk to Niko. There you are, Jonathan. Let's show today who's boss. So, funny story, I talked to Wardle and he told me something very interesting. The one putting those DIY materials in my box was actually you all along, wasn't it? I didn't realize it at all. Thank you, Jonathan. I've been able to do a lot of fun DIY challenges because of you. I want to thank you, so I have some DIY recipes I want to give you. I'll send them by Nook phone, okay? Perfect. Those are the recipes for 2 golden island counters and a golden pillar. I know you'll enjoy making those. I really hope we keep growing closer together, not just as work friends, but as DIY friends too. It's you and me, Jonathan. And on that heartwarming note, I think we have reached the end of our time at Paradise Planning. Again, I could keep working on homes and redesigning facilities, but we basically unlocked everything there is to see. So yeah, overall, I would still recommend this DLC a lot as a fan of Happy Home Designer. This was a great way to revisit that concept with the ideas of New Horizons. But with that being said, thank you for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time for something different.